What is good, everybody? You know, it's your boy JJ that dude, and I know this game I play might be a little bit loud. Look, I just got it up from some random person. I don't dag on that. But look, anyway, keeping it going. Look, I know I said I was going to do Phoenix Wright, which, look, I'm going to do P5, P4, P3 Smash Pass, and then most likely I'm going to be focused on Phoenix Wright. That's what I'm going to do. Technically, that's what this video I'm doing is here for today. So pretty much I'm not going to be streaming. Well, I probably am going to stream a little bit. I might stream like Shining Force 2 and I might stream a little bit of, you know, some, I don't know, Hawkeye Star Rail or something maybe. I don't daggone know. But to be fair, hey, who knows? But I will say this ahead of time. This is going to be for any Persona 5 game. It's like Persona 5, Persona 5 Royal, Persona 5 Strikers, anything of that nature. So letting that be known. But there are a few characters I'm not adding in here. Just so everyone can understand I'm not adding them in. Alright? So, Wakaba, you know, Futaba's mom is not in it. Mika is not in it. The girl that's An's rival or whatever is not in it. Akane, who's what about Strikers? She is not in it. And Alice and them are not in it. Everyone else that I think I know should be in there. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, and oh yeah, let me say this before someone say, oh, you brought up Lavenza and Justine and Caroline, didn't you? They're technically lollies. Look at the video, you'll find out, alright? Without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, let's do that. Okay, and also before I completely start the whole thing, I'll let y'all know, usually what I do with these Smasher Passes, is if they have character development or something, I will say Smash and or Pass regardless. But if I say Smash, I gotta say if I would date them, if I would marry them, or if I would just hit and quit. Or just say Smash and then just leave. So I'll let y'all know that ahead of time. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So first, we're going to start with An Takamaki. And I'll try to make a little, like a short summary, but not too long, you know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, first we got An Takamaki, you know. She's very kind, you know, compassionate. She cares about Shiho, so since she cares about most people, you know what I'm saying? And I know how some people will think that she's bland, which, to be fair, I understand some of their points, because, she's the first girl. People are going to think she's bland, not have a lot of character development, da-da-da-da-da. Y'all know how it is. But all in all, she is a really good person. She's mainly the first one that doesn't look at Ren as he's a troubled student that tries to kill Shida or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, she actually looks past that and stuff. Or the protagonist, whatever you want to call him, though. She also likes to help people, which, unless you're Kamoshida, which she didn't kill Kamoshida, so at least that's a good thing. Otherwise, we'd all be in a dead situation. But he was going to be screwed either way. Let's keep it a buck. But also, though, she is a model. She's a model, you know what I'm saying? She's pretty friendly and all that stuff. But with that being said, I will say a Smash, and I would low-key would just date her. I probably would not marry her, but I would date her, though. So I don't see her as a marriage material, but I do see her as a dating material. I will say that. Okay, the next one is Futaba Sakura. If you don't know, that's Sojiro Sakura's, technically his daughter, or like do I call him a stepfather? Because Loki, he's like a real dad. Like, he's like the biggest dad figure out there. And literally, Sojiro's a Chad. Honestly, you might as well call him the actual father. So, you know what? Let's do that, But anyway, moving on. Technically, she's a shut-in. We already know she's due to her, her losing her mother, She thought that her death was because, her mother's death was because of her. And you know how situations be like that, and it kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? It sucks, especially when you're thinking that you're the one who did it, when it's technically not even you. It's just, how it is usually. But keeping it going, she didn't like to going outside. She was more of an introvert, in a way. And then, a little later on, like, once her, she had a palace and stuff, once that got rid of, she got in a little bit more, understanding, more talkative, in a way. Well, at least with Phantom Thieves, unless you're talking about something that she actually likes in particular. Which is actually really good. If you know that what she likes, hey, then you're perfectly usually fine. So, hey, that kind of worked out. And she does, tease her team, too, as well. Mainly Fox and I think Ryuji in particular, which, at least, it shows character development, y'all. It shows character development. So, hey, I think that's a good work of improvement. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, let me just say that I would smash and potentially marry. But if I can't say potentially marry, I'll just say date in general. I think, see, is that fair? Okay, just so people won't say, oh, that's a technicality, man. Just go out there and just say you would marry or you would date her, man. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. There you go. Congratulations, I just said it. Alright, next one, which is Makoto Nijima. Which, I ain't gonna lie, back then, like in the beginning of the story, I would tell her to kick rocks. I'm sorry, I would tell her to kick rocks, throw her right in the trash if I could. I honestly would if I could. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, I could not stand her. I could not stand her to a great succession. I could not stand her. And I'm not even gonna lie, I could not stand her. Like, if there was a way I could just grab her and just choke her, low-key, I probably would do that. Look, I know that's bad, but look, I'm just saying back then. That was back then. But now I actually liked her more better as a character. And I'd probably step in the grave though, but I know it's bad, but look. There's a lot of reasons why I think a lot of people would, though. I mean, think about it. If you're the student council, you see a teacher out there trying to, I don't know, take advantage of a person in particular, you would think that that person should, I don't know, maybe try their best to like handle that situation a little better, like, especially against Kamoshida. But she became better and she had a backbone. She actually had something going for her, and I respected her on that account. It was out of more respect and all that stuff. And I think we could all agree that, it all worked out for a better pace of mind. Especially if you look at her whole romance thing, it's very beautiful, very great to see. Anyway, moving on. And then she also had, she had like a one selfish request, but I mean, she didn't even want to use it because she didn't think it was fair for the families to do that, because she wanted, Sae her sister, to repent on whatever account that would ever be. Which makes sense. I mean, you wouldn't want your sister to be a totally bad character and stuff. But yeah, no, there are some other things that makes her as a great character as well, which, for one, she can fight. So, like, she's a strong woman that can fight. She knows Aikido, so if y'all know what Aikido is, yeah. So she could be low-key training me, no, okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she might low-key be helping me out. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I'd be happy to see that. Help me out with that. She watched some action movies, which, hey, I watch action movies too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I watch action movies myself, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to do some action movies for sure. Watch some action movies with her. Hey, look, I'd be chilling, bro. Especially if me and her watching the Avengers or something. Hey, look, Loki, I'd be vibing. I'd be like, yes, sir. Let me do the Avengers. And be out there cooking. I'd be like, yes, sir. Plus, she's very level-headed when you need that. Which, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I need that in a woman. A woman that can be level-headed and understand when to let it do, when to do it, when not to do it, is the best thing in the world to have and do. It would be the very best thing. Because when you have that, it's very amazing to have. I will very much agree with that. So yeah, without, doubt about it in my mind. And oh yeah, she does have a thing when it comes to ghosts. And there's a cute side to her though too. So, I would personally, me in particular, are saying smash, and I'd actually would marry her. I for sure would smash and marry her. So I will let that be known. But yeah, okay. Keeping it going. Now we have my wife leader. So look, this might be my time to be biased. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That's probably my one time I'm gonna mainly be biased here. Most likely. But let us go ahead and do it. Let's get it out the way so people out there can stop being like, who you gonna be biased for or something. But okay, anyway, here it comes. So we have the one and only beauty thief herself, Haru Okumura. Come on, we all know we love her. She's very sweet, very lovable. Has the biggest forehead that could save lives. We might as well say thick thighs save lives. No, her big forehead could save lives as well. I'm sorry. Look, I had to roast her a little bit. I had to roast her one good time. I think it's fair to roast her one good time, honestly. Like, let's keep it a buck. Someone had to do it. And it's out of love and appreciation. Come on, think of it. It's out of love and appreciation. Because that forehead could save lives and it could save my future. But yeah, anyway, keeping it going. At the beginning, she was a little shy, what I'm saying? It was, because, obviously, when you're a rich girl, wealthy girl, in a, someone that's very kind, very helpful in a situation, you gotta think who's gonna be there for you. Like, honestly, you gotta think who's gonna be there for you. Because we never know what the situation is when it comes to that. Think about it. Like, you have someone that you really care about, someone that you like in particular, and then straight up, you gonna get played, you gonna get used, all that stuff. It sucks at times. It sucks. And it really does suck. Think about it, y'all. Think about it. It would honestly suck. Because especially if you don't know who likes you for who you are, and you don't know who else likes you for anything else in particular in general. So it technically does. She has a right to be, a little bit shy, a little bit, not wanting to talk to a lot of people at the beginning. Because think about it. You're a wealthy girl. You don't know if they're gonna like you for your money, if they're for you. So yeah, because of her father, honestly. But yeah, she's very kind-hearted regardless. Because, look, them kind-hearted women, they come to my heart. Because, look, I respect the kind-hearted women out there, especially they be doing their best and trying their best. I respect them women a lot. Best believe that. And she also does gardening, which, low-key, I've done when I was, like, a little kid, though. Because when I was a kid, I ain't gonna lie, I had to go out there doing garden stuff with my grandma and stuff, so, honestly, I kind of like gardening in a way. And plus, like knowing more about it, to be fair, but I got to get a little better at it, honestly, to be fair. So, honestly, it just is what it is on that account. But I would say Marion Smash, though, because of that. Think about it. She has, like, 5 great things about her, and I just kind of mentioned it. 1, she's very kind. 2, plus, I'm pretty sure she's very loyal. 3, she's not going to leave you to go down or nothing. 4, and plus, hey, look, she got an accent. Plus, she can defend herself, too. Think about it. She's, like, more likely the most scariest girl to go against. Which is literally her. Think about it, y'all. Who wants to go against a girl that has an axe that can beat the crap out of you with it? And she has a face of, like, low-key, like, you would be afraid to see her face. If she's mad or something, she just go out there and she grabs the axe. You're done for. You're finished. You're absolutely done for. Let's keep it a buck. Look, I wouldn't want to make her mad, and I wouldn't do it to any girl either way. It's out of respect. We all know why. It is how it is usually. But yeah. Anyway, moving on forward with that. Let us go to the next part, which is how we gonna do this? How we gonna do this today? Okay, Tsubure Kasumi. So pretty much, I'm gonna say it from a Kasumi point of view, then I'm gonna say Tsubure point of view. Even though they're technically the most same characters, apparently, unless you want to go off of the whole story thing. But I won't spoil the whole story thing. I'll just say that one's Kasumi, one's Tsubure. And I'm just gonna explain the Kasumi part, then go to the Tsubure part, just to be fair and make it make sense. Alright, anyway, moving forward. Okay, so even though it felt forced, because it did feel forced, unfortunately. It really did felt forced. With the whole thing about Joker and, her, it felt completely forced out of nowhere. But either way, we didn't really care about that. But well, I didn't care about it at the moment. But anyway, keeping it going. The Kasumi one is a very outgoing, cheerful girl, She has a perfect, I say that loosely, perfect life. Seemingly, at least. But there's times, she can be clumsy. Yeah, there's times she can be a little clumsy, you know what I'm saying? She can cook, too. She don't know her ingredients that she be cooking, though, but hey, she can cook, though. That's good, at least. That's good. And I'm pretty sure Haru can cook, too, because she actually be picking up good vegetables, too, so hey, keep that in mind, though. Yeah, let me stop talking about Haru. It's a Tsubure Kasumi's time. I'm gonna let it slide, keep it going. But yeah, she got good high metabolism, you know what I'm saying? That, low-key, look, I might need a girl that can eat, you know what I'm saying? Because, look, I love eating, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I got good metabolism at the moment, you know what I'm saying? I'm just chilling, I'm vibing with it. Because I think I'm still like 180 something pounds or 178 pounds or something. I'm still at the exact same amount of weight I was when I got in school and out of school. Like, I think ever since like 9th grade, which I love. Hey, look, I love that. I love it because, look, at the end of the day, hey, if I could eat, I could eat. So yeah, you know, we having a good time though. But then we have Sumire. Sumire is more on the reserved, introverted side. You know, due to depression because her sister had, died. I mean, we already know her sister died. I mean, because of the accident, which I won't bore y'all with what happened with the accident. But yeah, she died. That's all I'm gonna say. She died. She kind of felt really, kind of sad, depressed, and stuff. But Sumire wanted to actually do what her sister would like to do, and that was being, what do I call it? I mean, when she's doing all the rope and stuff, where she's spinning that rope like how DJ did it on the drama. I don't know what it's called. What am I supposed to say? Baton or like baton it or something? I don't know. But it was something around those lines, though. To be fair, something around those lines. But yeah, so she wanted to do Kasumi's reality goal. And yeah, Sumire could also cook as well, and she can cook technically better than her other self, actually. So that actually feels kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'd be like, yes, sir, I'll gladly take that. Because let's be honest, we all know we love it. We all love it, though. It's out of the appreciation of cooking. We love a woman that can cook. But anyway, let's keep it going and say I would smash Kasumi, though, and I would marry her. But in Sumire's case, I would actually smash and I would date her and try to help her out with her depression before I go to marry her. Because honestly, you want to handle like any serious stuff a little later down the lines before you want to, marry them. Like imagine, like I don't think anyone wants to marry someone that has their problems, and you want to make sure they help out with their problems and then go from there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I picked that like that. The next one, which is Sai Nijima, which is obviously the superior sister to Makoto. I mean, that's what people like to say. I'm not going to say no comments about that. But anyway, keeping it going, though. She's a workaholic, she works a lot, it makes sense. I mean, she kind of has to because they don't have a father, they don't have a mother. Their father died. I don't know what happened to the mother anyway. And pretty much, Sai Nijima had to do all the work for herself. Like, she had to go out there, go to work, be a prosecutor, take care of her sister. And then it felt like she was the mother, which she had some resentment towards Makoto because of that. Even though it technically wasn't her fault. I mean, it really wasn't even her fault. It was literally just, unfortunate circumstances that happened. Which, yeah, I mean, think about it. It is unfortunate. I mean, think about it. If you had to go out there and deal with your own sister, and you had to treat her like, like your own daughter or something, you obviously would get a little mad too. I mean, you wouldn't want to deal with that. But I don't think it's fair that she said a certain line to her in particular, which I don't know if I can say it. But can I say it though? Can I say it though? Hold on, I need to ask. I gotta ask someone. Hey, yo, bro. Let me ask you a question, man. You know Sai Nijima, right, bro? You know, right? Yeah, you know them. Okay. Do you think I could say that line? Like, I'm gonna send you the text though. But do you think I could say that though? I'm gonna send you the message. Like, do you think I could say that on YouTube? Do you think I'm good if I say this? Okay, you say I'm good if I say that? Okay. It shouldn't be that bad. Okay, you say it should be. Okay. I appreciate it. I need to ask you before I go out there and say it. Okay. All right, man. All right. Look. So pretty much what she said to her sister, Makoto, was, I know someone knows this line. Someone's gonna know this line. But it was right when Makoto asked Sai Nijima of how did she feel about the Phantom Thieves. I'm not gonna say the whole thing she said, but I'm gonna say one little part that hurt. That'll make you feel something. It'll make you feel something like, that hurts. It's the one part where she said, "All you do is eat away at my life." That is the most harshest thing I could ever hear someone say. If someone told me that, I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's like my girl or my best friend. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, dang. It's like that? What I do to you? What I do to hurt your feelings to make you think that way? Like, dang, big I would be so disgusted. But yeah, anyway, excluding that point though, I mean, she can't be a hypocrite at times. She can be a hypocrite at times with the whole justice thing. But that was back then when in Persona 5 Royal. But I mean, to be fair, she gotten way better. So we could all agree that she's gotten better, and I mean way better than we all could agree. So yeah, we're good on that account. And she became a defense attorney rather than a prosecutor, which she used to be a prosecutor at first, which actually is really good. So I am very happy for her. And I would say smash and potentially marry in the future as if she got it all out the way. But to be fair, she got it out the way. So if we're talking about if it's on strike or something, I would smash and marry her. So I'll say that. So yeah, so what? Smash and marry. I'll do that. Let's do that. Why not? Because there's probably not gonna be a lot of other characters getting a smash and marry. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Anyway, next one up is Tai Takemi, which we could all say. I'm gonna say off rep, it's a smash and date. I don't think I need to explain as much. I mean, she's a doctor. She could help me out. And I'm not gonna marry her out of all respect. Because honestly, I don't know if I'd marry her. I mean, she's good though, don't get me wrong, she's cool and all. But I wouldn't marry her. I wouldn't marry her. I mean, she's still cool though. I think of her as great dating material. But I would not, and I repeat, I would not marry her, honestly. I'm just gonna get back. I would not marry her. That's just out of respect. It's just, I would not marry her. But she's a good doctor, though. And she'd probably give me some money and all this stuff. You know, not money, but help me with medication and stuff. Because she didn't even let the little girl pay for that thing. Just as long as, like, I'm with the other doctor, she'll most likely be okay. And I'll be like, yes, sir. Yeah. By the way, yeah, I didn't, I went for the other doctor. Boom. And I can just get out of there. Get some free stuff. Hey, Loki, I get some free stuff, too? Dad, I'm taking that. For sure, I'm taking that. Real talk, I'm taking that. I for sure am. Like, let's be honest, we all want to get some free money on that vacation. I ain't gonna lie. And she looks good, obviously, so I would date her because she looks good as well. So honestly, we know why. Okay. So as long as we know, and we're keeping it going from that point on. But anyway, now next one is Hifumi Toga. Okay, so obviously she's graceful. Obviously she's very competitive at shogi. We already know that. And I don't have no problem with being competitive at shogi as long as she expected me to be cooking up 24/7. Which if she does, I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. They expect me to be doing all that. Which, honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, it's just natural that's what it's gonna do. But either way, she's a female shogi league champion. I mean, she goes to the same school as Yosuke Kitagawa, there you go. And she had a mother that was helping her fix matches, though, I ain't gonna lie. Which is the most disgraceful thing of all sports entertainment. Which actually sucks, so I'm sorry, that kind of sucks, though. Which made her not have an house and believe that, and she, the mother, thought that she could live through with fame that she could never have gained. That's a disrespectful mother, and I can't stand a mother like that. How dare they do that? But besides that point, out of respect, I would say smash, and I would probably leave her alone, honestly. That's just me, though. I'd leave her alone, just smash and dip, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't date, I don't think I would fully date her, but I would at least smash her, out of respect. Anyway, next one is Mifune Chihaya. Nope, and nope. I wouldn't even put anything in her. Pause. I'm sorry, but I would not let her get anything inside of her. Not with me, at least. Anyone else? Hey, go for it. Have fun. But me? No, you're not getting. She's not getting none of that chance, bro. That girl took my money, bro. I can't date a woman that does me dirty like that, bro. I definitely cannot do that at all. I would pass. Yeah, I'm gonna pass her, bro. She getting instantly passed out of nowhere, just completely passed, and I'm not looking back. But she looks beautiful though. Don't get me wrong, she looks cute and all that stuff. But no, I'm not hitting it, and I would not even do anything. I won't even touch anything dealing with her. If she tried to give me money, I would throw that money right there in her face and tell her to give that to Joker or something. Get out of my face, Chihaya. Okay, next one, Kawakami. Okay, yeah, she's a professional teacher. I think we all know she's a professional teacher, has a maid job, and would date a student. So yes, apparently she's professional. Apparently she's professional. But technically she is. I mean, she doesn't cause any troubles. But at first she was cold to the main character. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt disrespected. But I think a little after, that Kamoshida thing, and that man took his ground and stood his ground. She was like, I ain't gonna lie, you kind of good. You kind of cool for that. And all that stuff. And then, she likes some good cheesy lines. And hey, look, I might send a line over my way or one or a few or two. You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. If I was dating her, if I was trying to. But another thing I want to say is she has the best massage hand downs. No one else can defy her massages. Her massages are so good, it makes you feel real good and go out there and do whatever you want to do. And don't at me. No one else has the best massage than her. No one in the game or anyone that's dealing with the anime or anything has the better massage than her. I'm sorry. Think about it, man. Ain't no way. But respectfully though, I would have to smash, but I would have to leave. No offense, but I'm not dating and I'm not marrying a girl that's a maid. I'm keeping it above. It's just like the whole other thing with On, but to be fair, I'd rather her be an idol or model than a daggone maid. I'm just gonna keep it a bug because I ain't know how. Sometimes the maids be out there they gonna be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, now here's the next one that's gonna get an instant. No way in the world are they getting it. Caroline and Justine are an absolute never in the world. Don't ever come out there talk about some Caroline and Justine when I smash or date them. Nope, they're getting instantly passed. Respectfully. No, that's with all disrespect in mind. All disrespect. No respect at all. Anyway, Lavenza. Lavenza would have a better chance, but I would still have to pass her as well. Obviously, I ain't gonna lie. She looks like Alice. The girl that literally should have been say 5 would say, die for me. And just does that stupid nonsense. I'm not dating a girl that looks like Alice. No. Not at all. But yeah, she's a great person. She's a helpful person. But yeah, and I respect that she's more nice herself. So I'll give her more a little respect, but not more than Caroline Justine. Just no. Lavenza, I'm not giving it to you though. She's getting a pass as well. Sophia, she's getting a pass as well. I'm sorry. She's a great helpful person to helpful robots or AI to humanity, and I will respect that. But I will not smash her at all in any type of categories. And how would I even smash her? Through the phone? How am I going to smash Sophia? In the middle of the metaverse and then do like, bro, she's literally like a kid. What the heck are y'all thinking? Anyway, pass. Now here comes the next two. Which I'm gonna do the other one first. It did this y'all know who the last one is, and I'm gonna be honest. If y'all like this character, y'all might want to leave, big fella. Not this one, but the next one, you might want to leave for. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, moving on. Now the second last one is Kuan Ichinose. And of course, we do get a little character from her. So pretty much, Kuan Ichinose, kind of a cold person who believes they don't have a heart, but regardless of what she thinks, I mean, whenever she's really feeling frustrated, upset, she reveals a childish, more spiteful side, driven by her own, fear and all the other stuff. And she gets a little better. She starts crying. She starts doing all that other stuff. So pretty much she does have a good, better side to her in her own way. But I would smash and then date her just to, help her out maybe. To help her out. Maybe I feel like I could probably help her out, maybe change her a little bit, help her understand emotions, so on and so forth. And maybe could help her express her feelings a little better, and so on and so forth. And y'all catch the drift of what I'm trying to say. But besides all that, I'm pretty sure she's a good person, just needs to know how to express her true feelings and stuff along those natures. Which I think that's the main great thing about, Ichinose. But without, further, we have the next last character. And I'm sorry I'm going to have to do this for someone who likes her. I'm going to be very sad for whoever likes this character. But Oya, I'm going to be honest with you. Hold on. What's her... I forgot her last name. Oya Ichiko. I'm sorry. If you like her, leave. I'm sorry. I gotta do her dirty, bro. I'm gonna do her dirty. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds, though. I'm gonna give y'all 10 seconds, respectfully. I'm counting it now, but I'm gonna help y'all out now. I'm trying to help y'all out. If I say it, y'all get mad at me. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Now, I'm gonna try to be the most respectful I can about it. But we're gonna keep it going with it. Alright, so, I'm sorry. She would never, and I mean never, she would not get my number. We would not be friends. We would not associate with each other. We would not be anywhere in the same room. I would throw her in the trash can for how useless this girl is. Out of all respect for any Revo in particular. You can't do worse. And any guy out there, you can't do no worse than Oya. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You can't do no worse than Oya. I'm just gonna give it a buck. Let's be honest. Who's worse than Oya? Let's be honest. Who's worse than Oya? Like, tell me in the comments. Who's worse than Oya? Other from Lavenza and them. I don't really care about them. No one's really gonna care about that. But let's be honest. I don't give a daggone care about Oya or any of them. Like, let's just keep it a buck. Because Oya, I mean, is just, I'm sorry, she's absolutely, and I mean absolutely just terrifically useless. I'm sorry. She's absolutely useless. There's nothing for her. She would not help me out. I don't care, reporter or not. What am I going to do with a reporter? Nothing. Like, the reporter might try to catch me slipping. Like, no. I can't respect that. I can't date her. No. I couldn't smash her. No. I don't even want to smash her. It might give me Mass Effect 3 vibes, where that other girl, the reporter, wanted to smash me and they just dipped and left me on the side. Like, what the heck you want me to say about that? Nothing. Like, bro, Oya's just is useless. I mean, everything about her is terrible. I mean, she has a whole drinking problem. She literally is gonna be drinking every time. Every time I try to tell her a reason or tell her, hey, that's not the best idea to do, she's literally gonna get me killed in the process and everything. And I'm gonna get cooked every time I try to do something. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't want to deal with that. At least if I want a girlfriend that drinks, at least I want her to at least not drink every time we have a serious problem. Anytime it deals with her friend or anything, she's literally just gonna be drinking the entire time. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Like, no, I don't need a woman that's going to be drinking 24/7. I'm sorry. I just don't. I just do not need that. I just do not need that. I do not need that. I just do not need that. I really don't. Out of respect, I just don't need that. Like I said, I just do not need that in a woman. It's someone that drinks so much that I'm going to get annoyed. And if we need something, it's going to happen. Like, nah, I'm sorry. And I don't think she can take care of me or help me out in general. Like, okay, no, don't get me wrong. It's not that I'm saying the girl needs to take care of me and all that stuff. But I would need a woman that can help me out. Like, let's say I'm in danger and I'm in need. I would need someone, like, to take care of me. Like, make sure, like, let's say I'm sick or something. I'm going to need her to know how to take care of me. I'm going to need her to help me out with other stuff. She's not going to help me with nothing. The moment I try to ask for help, she's just going to drink. I'm sorry. Literally. And I'm sure there's like nobody out there that cared enough about her to want to care about her. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. But yeah, that's the most I'm going to say to her, because I'm not going to try to roast her the entire time. This isn't a roast Ichidose the entire time video. It's not. I'm being honest. It's not that video. It's not that type of video. If it was, believe me, I would literally just go out there and just throw myself out the other side or the other woodworks of everything. Let's just keep it a buck. But yeah, I think I could stop it here. I mean, I technically did enough with Persona 5 and stuff. So we're going to stop it here. Now I'm going to do Persona 4 and Persona 3. So whenever this video's out, Persona 4 and 3 should be right after next to it. Which is why you haven't seen Phoenix Wright. I'm sorry. But yeah, y'all, I'm going to stop it right here. But I shall see y'all, and I'll see y'all a little bit in a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go out here and get this other videos out, Persona 4 and 3 out. We be good. So I'll see y'all then, though. Peace and love, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Yee.